Hey there gamers, BlackNinja here once again with AWESOMO2000.
Hey guys, AWESOMO2000 here.
And today we're going to be playing some TF2. And for those guys that don't know what TF2 is, then it's basically, what is it?
It's Team Fortress 2, but except this is the remake, but it's in Minecraft.
So, since it's Minecraft, everything's blockier, but pretty much everything is the same.
Yeah,
Some of these things can include like the maps and the classes.
well, as you can see, we're on the blue team, like, my head is a piece of blue wool, and if you could see, like, in Black Ninja's hotbar, then he has a blue piece of wool, um, which shows that he's on the blue team.
Yeah, so since we're on the blue team, then we just have to kill the people on red team. And there are different game types, such as Team Deathmatch, which this one is in now. There's also Capture the Flag,
He's king of the hill.
and I think that's it.
And, I think there's also capture points, yeah.
Oh yeah, capture points.
And when you spawn, then there will be like a scoreboard, a sign that shows all the points, and a chest right here that you could like kill yourself in.
Basically, it refills your ammo, so let's say I use my ammo here, which are actually grenades. Then I can go right here and right click the chest, and then it just refills my ammo. And let's say if I want to refill my health as well, that would also work the exact same way. There's a guy right here. I think yes he is, he's a spy, so you can actually kill him. So that's good. And right here, as you can see, we are on the blue team, and since we have more points, then we are actually winning. And red team only has 17 points right now, and those points are actually kills. And some of you guys may be wondering, what's that green number right there? That is your experience bar. Well, that's actually how many points that you have. And basically, points you gain them when you kill people or when you score for objectives. And let's say that you can also see a leaderboard by typing /top. And there are a bunch of people here that are actually, they have like a lot of points, especially Epic Minecraft. He's already broken 10,000 points, which is actually a lot. And Wonka101, I think he was actually in with us just while, and may actually just still be in right now. Unless if he left. Did he leave?
Let me check. I think he did.
Yep, so I guess never mind that, because he already left, so that's fine. Oh yeah, I'm on red team, so you can also swap teams, but you can't do it in the middle of the match, only once the match is already over. So I just want to come back onto blue team, so that way then I can be with my Osmo right here.
Yeah. So if you do /class list, then you can see all the classes. But I prefer soldier because like you have grenades that explode stuff. Like the sniper, you could just one-shot people, which is pretty awesome. But you could get killed easily. And when you do /class list, you can just like explore all the classes and just try to test them out. Also in the description below, please comment what you guys want us to do, like what classes you guys want us to be. Yeah, because we would like to hear your feedback.
Yeah, and so that's pretty much all that there is about TF2 and Minecraft. And for those guys that don't know the IPs, we'll put down the IPs inside the server below, or the description below. And basically right now, this is also in Team Deathmatch, so we just need to run around and try to kill as many people as we can right now. Even though that red team, they're pretty much at their spawn. I can't really see any red person. This guy might be a good guy though. I don't know if he is, but it's fine. I can just leave him alone for now. And there are spies. And a good thing to do though is if you're against a spy, even though you don't know it's a spy, then just punch everybody. And that way, then if it's a spy, then you actually hurt them. And if they're not a spy, then nothing will happen.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can get this kill over here. Nope, CT got it. Let's just run around in the middle a little bit, because I like staying in the middle of the map and not really charging them, and not really spawn camping them either, because spawn camping is illegal. And so I'm just gonna hang around here a little bit, just pretty much just wait for any red guy to leave their area right there, and see if we can kill this guy right here. There we go. Or just get my kill stolen. But let's just stay around here. I think Osmo's charging. What are you doing right now?
Well, I'm just kind of shifting to like surprise attack them right when they come out.
So your goal would be to shift. My goal is not usually shifting. I kind of like to run around and kill people, but sometimes it doesn't really always work. And so let's just try to kill through the grenade again right here.
And if you guys don't know, you can't kill people in spawn. So that's how come some people are kind of cheap and they stay and they spawn like all the time. So then they don't really get killed.
Yeah, and that's actually not a really cool thing to do. And it is actually illegal and bannable since it is like unfair because nobody can kill you.
Yeah. Well, if you want to change the map, you could do /RTV to see the list of maps. And so it looks like someone started a vote for the group.
And since I really do like that map because I've played here before, then I think I might actually vote for that map because I really do like it. So you can vote for it by either typing /RTV yes or RTV no. But since I like that map, I'll just type /RTV yes, and that will put me as a vote for yes. So do you like that map, Asma?
Yeah, it's actually one of my favorite maps as well. Actually might be my favorite maps. So I just killed someone.
Yep, and I was trying to assist you, but I guess you killed him before I could get there to help you.
Yeah.
And let's see how many people that we can kill here.
Killed another person.
Oh, nice. Just throwing a grenade at Asma. Not doing much. Let's see. Since we're at the end right now, then I think I can just try to troll Asma a little bit, since there's pretty much nothing else to do. Alright, I'm on the red team, and I do prefer blue team over red team, but I guess right now, then that team has too many players. So, oh nice. No, I cannot join blue. Alright, but the game's already started. Maybe you shouldn't run out too much, Osmo, because I'm actually gonna camp around here for a little bit. That way then I don't die. And let's just see what we can do here. Because we are gonna camp. Usually I'm not that big of a fan for camping, but I am trying to raise up my points at least a little bit right now. And camping is pretty good for that.
And this is a tip: if you like throw a grenade at the iron wall right when they come out, it actually kind of damages them. And if you don't know, the grenades, if you hit them right on, then it will do a 3 heart splash of damage, which is pretty good, I guess, because it would take 4 grenades just to kill like 1 person.
And so, as we previously said, we do like hearing you guys' feedback, so whatever classes that you guys would like us to play, just comment that down below. And for those guys that don't remember those, let me just put that back up so you guys can actually see that. There you go, there's that list, and I'll just keep it here just for a little bit so that you guys can just study that list right there and give us your ideas for what class that you would like to have. And if you do pick a class, it actually does reset everything that you have. So instead of clicking the chest, what I really do like to do is to actually just type /class soldier, and that just fixes that up. I think this guy's and nope, we're about to die right here by a pyro, but not that good right now because since we do have sort of a lot of points, then we can leave a lot of points when we die, and that guy is trying to spawn camp us. And let me just jump back into the water right here because the water really does save you sometimes, especially if you're on fire. And this pretty much the sewers in the underground parts of here.
Okay, well, your teammate has like the flag, and I believe he dropped it. So it looks like he got pwned in the face. He just like killed a scout right here. Scouts are really quick. They run really like fast. I believe they have speed too, which is perfect for capture the flag or capture points, because they also capture the point 2 times faster.
Yep, and so oh no, there's a heavy trying to camp us, but I guess he's dead now. Let's see if I can kill this guy over here because he is trying to treasure point. Nope, never mind. He might try to power me. But for those guys that don't know what the classes do, let me just come in here real quick so that way I can just explain these classes to you just a little bit. That way, then you guys, when you guys pick which ones, then you guys can pretty much just know about what the classes are. So basically, Scout, as Osmo has just said, they basically do double damage. So that is a lot actually. And some people think that people who are Scouts hack a lot because they deal this double damage, but usually that's actually not the case. And they actually do have very little health though, and no armor at all. So that's really bad actually. But it's okay, especially since it does have speed too. Soldier has 6 grenades, which is I am right now. And it just has an iron sword and 6 grenades. The Demo Man, let me just teach you Demo Man because a lot of people actually get confused about how to use Demo Man. You just use this magma cream and you just right click it, throw out some dye. If you're on red team, then you'll toss out rose red dye. And if you're on blue team, then you'll toss out lapis lazuli. And then you just right click to explode it. If I didn't tell you this before, you actually left click to throw it out. And that's pretty much how you would use this. Let's see, let's just bring up that list again. And Pyro, very simple. You'll spawn with flint and steel and lots of fire, like an actual fire block. And you just use the flint and steel to just shoot out fire. And it's basically like a flamethrower, very powerful. And Heavy, it's also another very powerful class. Let me see if I can change that class, class Heavy. And you spawn with 3 stacks of 64 arrows and this bow. Each time that you right click, you actually shoot 3 arrows at a time. So this is effectively a machine gun, and you just hold it down and you just basically spray out arrows everywhere. It's a pretty good weapon, especially since the arrows do go very straight, and you really just don't need to charge up the weapon at all. And let's see, let's just list that just once more time. And there's Engineer and Medic. Engineer, it's not really a finished class yet. You spawn with 2 swiftness potions. Really not a very good class. Medic is okay, but like Engineer, it's still not finished yet. And Sniper, you have full iron armor and a bow, which pretty much one-shots almost everybody that there is. Spies is also another very tricky class. And you'll spawn with an iron sword, and let's say you're behind an enemy, then the sword will actually turn gold, which means that you can just one-shot that enemy, no matter who he is. He's a heavy, who actually has the most life of all. You can still one-shot him, even if he's at full health. The emerald basically will make out some smoke, but that smoke doesn't last forever. It just comes at the beginning. And then the book, actually, if you right-click that, then it lets you disguise as people. Except Spy, I really don't suggest this as a really good class, because this class, people do something called spy checking, which basically they punch you, and if you're a spy, then you'll take damage. But if you're on their team, then you would not take damage at all. So Spy's not a really good class unless you just want to go invisible. And that glowstone dust, it's actually your timer to see how long you can stay invisible. So let's say I run out of the glowstone dust, then it will say that my clicking device has actually deactivated, and it just regens over time. But if I re-click that book, then it would actually just restart the whole entire counter. And so that's actually a pretty good tip to do. And Awesome 2000, why did you just log out?
I just
Lagging,
lagged
right?
out a little bit.